Salaam and greetings, humans. It's still Ramadan. Well, not obviously, but perhaps obviously. Um, and today I wanted to tell you something. I just don't think I'm gonna edit these. I think you're just gonna get this raw tam all up in your screen and enjoy it, I guess. I'm realizing that at this angle my head looks a little bit like a mango, but that's really not what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to talk to you about a question that my coworker asked me today. So she said, because I guess she lives near a mosque, she says, "Why are Muslims out so late?" And I'm thinking, well, first off, I forgot that it was Ramadan, and I was like, "What do you mean they're out late?" Here comes a train. I have no control over this thing. The tracks are like literally right outside my window. Like I could fly from the parking over the parking lot. I would land on train tracks. But yeah, she's like, why are they out so late? It's like, oh, it's Ramadan. And why are we out late? Well, because of this night prayer called Tarawih. I don't know which direction this is going to go, where the words are. Left to right? That way. Or just to be safe, this way. So it is this night prayer, and it's between sometimes 8, sometimes 20 units of prayer. And the goal for a lot of people and a lot of mosques is to get through the whole Quran in Ramadan, which is totes my goats awesome. Ramadan, the month of Quran. So I mean, you see the connection, right? Draw the lines, make the connection. So every night they try and get through one juz, Juz, which is 1/30th of the Quran. Yes. So that's why we're out so late. And also, so there's that, which takes place for a lot of people, for a lot of places, especially in Chicago, usually around 10:30 is when they start. So it could ends up being maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So, I mean, we're out late because of that. And then sometimes people are like, hey, buddy in the mosque, you want to go and sit in a diner until 3 in the morning? Sure, buddy, let's go. So sometimes you might go hang out with people, you might go out for tea or coffee or snacks or breakfast food. And then because, it's summertime and we start fasting at about 3:30-ish, give or take a few minutes. I'm not looking at my prayer timer thing. But we start fasting at about 3:30. So for some people, me included, there's no point in going to sleep when I would normally go to sleep at like midnight and have difficulty waking up for Fajr that early. So, especially having been up till midnight and doing all sorts of stuff all evening, and so people just stay up and hang out and chit chat, and they hang out with people that they don't see all year, and that's what we're doing out so late. Praying, eating, chilling. What more could you ask for? I don't know. But this little lady has got to put some shoes on and take my behind to Tarawih. So, Tarawih. So, let me get off the the video machine. I don't know what it's called, but video machine. You know what I'm talking about. And I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, inshallah. If not tomorrow, eventually. Just know, wish you a blessed Ramadan. May Allah have mercy on you and me and all of the Muslims in the world. And there's one more thing I want to say. And may you find something in the Quran that amazes you. Ameen. Okay, so again, Ramadan Mubarak, and Salaam Alaikum, and Toodles, humans. Salaam Alaikum, and greetings, humans. Perhaps I'm a weirdo, but if I am going to be horribly late to something, I'm probably just not going to go. I know it runs contrary to me as a lady of color, as a Muslim woman, and all sorts of other things. Train. But I don't do late. It freaks me out. So, I am going to be miserably late for Tarawih. Okay, like 20 minutes late. Which, if you're 20 minutes late, you may as well be a half hour late, as far as I'm concerned. And a half hour is too close to an hour, and I just don't feel like being that late. So, as an alternative to praying Tarawih with all the people in the masjid, there's this. On YouTube. Oh, let the color balance figure itself out. On YouTube, there is the Tarawih from Mecca that is recorded. Okay? So I'm going to pray along with that. Especially since I don't have much of the beginning of the Quran memorized. Like, just Fatiha. But, alhamdulillah, I have that. So, I'm going to listen. And I'm going to listen for Arabic words that I know. And then, we'll see what happens after that. Probably going to eat a mango. But who knows? Okay, so I'm going to mush this together with the other video. That's not editing, I swear. And then, you know, get my prayer on. So, again, toodles, and Assalamu Alaikum. Bye, guys.